Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Siberian Huskies, those majestic and often mischievous pups. We're going to talk about something that's very important for a balanced and happy relationship with your husky, understanding their instincts. You see, huskies are pack animals, and in every pack, there's an alpha. Ever wondered if your husky is an alpha? Don't worry, it's not about them ruling your house like a tiny, furry overlord, though they might try. It's about understanding their natural tendencies. So let's look at the top 5 ways to tell if your husky has that alpha spirit. First things first, let's talk body language. Understanding your husky's body language is crucial in deciphering their behavior and intentions. It's like learning a new language, but instead of words, you're interpreting movements and postures. You know how I always say I rehabilitate dogs, I train people? Well, this is where that training comes into play. By observing and understanding your husky's body language, you can better communicate with them and address any behavioral issues. Well, understanding your husky starts with understanding what they're communicating, even without words. Their eyes, ears, and overall posture can tell you a lot about their mood and intentions. An alpha husky stands tall and proud. This posture is a clear indication of their confidence and dominance. They carry themselves with an air of authority that is hard to miss. Imagine a wolf surveying their pack. That's the energy. This commanding presence is a natural trait in huskies, stemming from their wild ancestors. Their ears will be perked up, eyes alert, and they'll carry themselves with a confidence that says, "I'm in charge." This alertness is not just about dominance, but also about being aware of their surroundings. They might even puff out their chest a little bit, like they're trying to look even bigger and more impressive. This is a classic sign of a dog asserting its dominance and trying to establish its place in the hierarchy. And that tail? Forget about a wag. It's more like a flag waving high, signaling their dominance. A high, stiff tail is a clear sign that your husky is feeling confident and in control. But remember, every dog is different. While these signs are common, each husky has its own unique way of expressing itself. Don't just rely on one sign. Look for a combination of behaviors to get a complete picture of what your husky is trying to tell you. Look at the whole picture, the entire energy they're giving off. Sometimes a calm and relaxed husky can still be the leader of the pack, just with a different style. It's like reading a dog dictionary. The more you understand their language, the better you can respond to their needs and build a stronger bond with your furry friend. Okay, let's talk about possessions. We all have things we value, right? Well, for an alpha husky, that feeling is amplified. They might guard their food bowl like it's the last steak on earth. Toys? Forget about sharing. An alpha might hoard their favorites, growling if anyone, even their beloved human, dares to come close. And their sleeping spot? That's their personal sanctuary. They might get possessive over a certain spot on the couch or even a particular corner of the room. Now, this doesn't mean your alpha husky is being bad. It's just their instinct kicking in. They're hardwired to protect what they perceive as theirs. Playtime. It's not just fun and games for an alpha husky. It's a chance to assert their dominance. You'll notice this especially when they're playing with other dogs. An alpha will often be the one initiating play, whether it's a playful bow or a paw swat. They'll be the ones setting the pace, deciding what games to play and for how long. And during play, they might exhibit behaviors like mounting or pinning down their playmates. Now, this isn't necessarily aggression. It's their way of reinforcing their position in the pack hierarchy. But again, it's important to observe the entire interaction. Is the play balanced? Are all the dogs enjoying themselves? Or is one dog constantly being bullied? Alpha huskies are not wallflowers. These majestic creatures are known for their strong personalities and assertive nature. They know what they want, and they're not afraid to let you know it. Whether it's through a piercing gaze or a series of vocalizations, huskies are masters at getting their point across. They crave attention and will actively seek it out, whether it's nudging your hand for pets or barking until you look at them. Their persistence is a testament to their desire for interaction and companionship. They might push their way through doors first, demanding to be the leader of the pack, even if the pack is just you and them going for a walk. This behavior showcases their natural instinct to lead and be at the forefront of any activity. And when it comes to affection, they're not afraid to demand it on their terms. They have a unique way of making sure they get the love and attention they feel they deserve. They might jump up on you for attention or even paw at you until you give them the love they crave. Their actions are a clear message that they want to be close to you and feel your affection. Remember, it's all about communication. Huskies have a unique way of expressing themselves, and it's important to understand their signals. They're not trying to be bad dogs, they're just speaking their minds in the only way they know how. By paying attention to their cues, you can build a stronger bond and better understand your husky's needs and desires. Last but not least, let's talk about how alpha huskies interact with their human family. These majestic creatures, known for their striking appearance and spirited nature, have a unique way of fitting into the family dynamic. Now, it's important to remember that even though we love our huskies like family, they still see us as part of their pack. This pack mentality is deeply ingrained in their behavior and interactions. They thrive on social structure and clear roles within their group. And in their minds, there needs to be a clear leader. Without a defined hierarchy, a husky can become confused and may even exhibit behavioral issues. They look to their human companions for guidance and leadership. An alpha husky might try to assert their dominance over other pets in the household, whether it's through subtle body language or more overt displays like growling or snapping. This is their way of establishing their position within the pack. And yes, they might even try it on with their humans. This can sometimes be seen as a test of boundaries, where the husky is trying to understand their place in the family hierarchy. This could look like ignoring commands, trying to eat first, or even challenging your authority in other ways. These behaviors are not necessarily acts of defiance, but rather a natural part of their instinctual behavior. But here's the key. You need to be the calm, assertive pack leader. Your husky needs to see you as the one in charge, the one who sets the rules and ensures they are followed. That means setting clear boundaries, being consistent with your rules, and showing your husky that you're in charge, not through force or intimidation, but through calm, assertive energy. This approach helps build a trusting and respectful relationship, ensuring a harmonious household where both humans and huskies can thrive together. So there you have it, the top 5 ways to tell if your Siberian Husky has that alpha personality. Remember, every dog is an individual, and these are just general guidelines. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on understanding your furry friend. And remember, whether your husky is an alpha, a beta, or somewhere in between, the most important thing is to build a loving, trusting, and balanced relationship with them. See you next time.